So guys, so the concept that we are going to study today is called as polymorphism in Python. So there are various concepts like this in Python, and today in this video we are going to see polymorphism. So it is a very well-known concept, and this means that one name, many forms. So a function may have the same name, but they are going to behave differently according to the class in which they belong to. So we will see some of these examples, so which will help us understand what does this polymorphism means. What is polymorphism? Polymorphism means many forms. In Python, one function can work in different ways depending on the object. Okay, so the function name will be same, but depending upon the object, it is going to behave in a different way. Let's see how. So let's take a real life example. Imagine you have a make underscore sound function. So name of your function is sound, and now you have your object is dog. So the outcome will be the dog is going to bark. The sound of a dog is going to be a barking sound. Whereas if your object is going to be cat, then the make sound function will show the output as meow. So that means the function is same, the function name is make sound, but because the object in both these cases are different, hence the results is going to be different. So when you are typing in your function or your code, the input, in the input you are going to pass your object, and depending upon that object, the function is going to show you a different result. So let's see more examples of how we can implement it at a code level. So see, here we are having the same function name is make sound, but the classes are different. One we have a class dog, and one we have a class cat. In the class dog we have shown that the output should print as bark, while as for cat we have shown that the output should print meow. Now when you are defining the function, when you're doing the input, you are saying define speak animal. Now animal is make sound, so whatever object you are going to pass for the object animal, that according to that the class will be selected and execution will be proceeded. Now as you can see, I am sharing first as speak dog. Now I have shared animal as dog object, so it is going to go to the first function where the class is dog. Here it will go and it will see print as bark, so it is going to print the output as bark, right? And in my next attempt I am saying spark speak cat. Now my object is cat, so it is going to go to the function where it is going to go to the class cat, and now it is going to print as meow. So as you can see, the same functions, but because the object is different, the different class is revoked and the output is different. So this is called as polymorphism. Same function but different classes based upon the different objects, input objects that is provided. Let's see more examples. Now here we are going to see operator. So as you can see, the print 3 plus 4 is going to give me 7, and if I, that was integer. Now if I'm going to pass string, okay, so here I'm passing print hi inside string, operator again ai in string. So now it is going to give me HIAI combined. So it is concatenating both these strings and both the operators. So as you can see, the data type is different, but still the operator of addition is giving me the same result. So in my third, I can see I am passing a list and an integer. So here it is giving me 1, 2, 3. So the operator is performing same even though different types of uh, data types are given as the input. Now method overriding, that is changing parent method. So let's suppose you are having a parent method and a child method. So by default, what will happen is if you are calling a class, then by default the object, the child class will be inherited. When a child class has a method with the same name as the parent class, Python will you use the child class method instead of the parent one. This is called as method overriding. So there is a parent class and there is a child class, but Python will use the child class instead of the parent class. That is, it is overriding the parent class and using the child class, because child class is going to have more characteristics as compared to the parent method. So it is better to use the child class which has more functionalities as compared to the parent class. So here as you can see, class animal is the parent class and class dog is the child class. Okay, in animal we are going to print animal sound, but if specifically it's a dog, then we are going to say print bark. So here if I'm saying D is dog and D dot speak, then it is going to show me bark. If it is any other animal, then it will say animal sound. But specifically, if I'm going to provide more details, I'm going to say that it is a dog, and it is going to print output as bark. So this is called as method overriding in Python polymorphism. Next up I have is polymorphism in a loop. So we'll see how in a loop it is going, if we are going to provide multiple parameters, and how it is going to perform. So here I am passing shape, square, and circle. I'm passing two parameters for shapes. In now this is a loop, for loop. We will see this for loop. Here I'm going to pass multiple parameters, and it is going to consider one parameter at a time in the given sequence. For shape in sizes, print shape dot area. So first it is going to take square, then it will going to class square, then it is going to calculate the area. I have given the function, I have given the formula as 4 by 4. So it is going to calculate 16 and return me 16 in the first iteration. In the second iteration, now the square is complete, it will go to the second item, that is called as circle, and it will go to class circle, and then it will perform the area formula, that whatever is given, pi r square, and then it is going to give me the output, which is 28.26. So here, as you can see, the function name is same, it is area, but because the class is different, the object that I am revoking is different, hence the outcome is going to be different. Why use polymorphism? It is going to make your code clean, it works with different types of objects, and it is easy to add new things without changing the old code, right? So it has multiple, when you do your projects, real time projects, that time you will see that it is important that you use polymorphism. You will be having the same function, but different classes are going to make the outcome different. So let's summarize. Polymorphism means same thing works differently. Python supports it in many ways. Use it to write flexible and reusable code. So thank you. That was it in today's video for polymorphism. In the next video, I will be explaining other concepts as well. I hope you have liked this video, and stay tuned to my this Python series, which is absolutely best for beginners, newcomers who are trying to learn this language. And yeah, stay tuned. I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Take care.